There have been a steady rise of acid attacks in the UK, in London in particular, and I don't think that it's a coincidence that it took a petition by 300,000 Muslims to make the government come out publicly and say they are rather worried. I'm really grateful that Stephen Timms MP in East London has taken up the cause, and he instigated a debate. Here is a little video featuring Lynn Pereira, who had a horrific acid attack. She gives us her views of what's going on in London, as well as details of the attack that maimed her. Lynn, acid attacks have been on the increase, especially in London lately, but also there's been attacks all over the country. You're very frightened at the moment, aren't you, about this?
Yes, I feel very fear. How can you have a 5 acid attack in one night? You tell me that. And for the past 2 years, we have nearly 400 acid attacks. The reason I come back here to have all my surgery, because I feel London is very comfortable and I have confidence here. But for the past 5 years now, I live in fear. So when I go out, I rush to come home, because I just sometimes, when I hear acid attack, although my story dated, but the memory not far away.
Okay, so your story actually is that you had a horrible acid attack in Singapore, didn't you? With about a gallon of acid being thrown at you.
Yes. Well, I come back from work one day. I saw 2 men stand nearby the gate. They dress so thick clothes, and one of them have cruel eyes, carry the contents. I said to myself, how could you wear clothes like they want to wear the over 100 degrees? I searching for gate opener. I can't find. So I get out of the car. I ring the bell to ask the servant to open the gate. I saw my son Jason. He's only 4 years old. He said, Mommy, I'm coming down. I said, yes, darling, I give you a ride back. When I walk back to my car, the 2 men walked over to me, and he asking me, are you Lynn Pereira? I said, yes. Before I say anything else, they threw the whole gallon acid into my face. I reach out my hand and seal my face. I say, somebody help me, everybody help me, please help me. I heard voice all direction. Oh, Lynn, oh my God, something happened to Lynn. And that moment, my baby want to hug me. His dad said, don't touch mommy, don't touch mommy. And I collapsed on the ground. And my baby said, Mommy, don't die, Mommy, please don't die, Mommy. And when the ambulance took me away, I heard my baby screaming, don't leave me, Mommy, please don't leave me, Mommy. I heard the voice over and over again. On the ambulance, my face burning, my heart broken. I said, where's my husband? I'm sorry. He said, I'm here. I said, I don't think I can make it. Please look after the boys and tell my mom and dad, I'm sorry, I can't make it. When I in the hospital, the spring water over me hour and unconscious. When I wake up, I asked the doctor what happened to me. He said the acid burned flash me to the bone. I said, my God, what happened to my eyes? He said, sorry. Sorry? Everything is gone. And I ended up staying in the hospital for 6 years, with 140 operations to rebuild my face. Lots of tribulation, lots of pain. And the more operation I have is in London is private. Dr. Eric Gutterston, he is excellent, and I have survived. Thank God I'm here. But recently, I heard lots of acid attack in London. I get very scared. I remember 2 years ago, Carla and I, we have informed to the Home Secretary, that's Mrs. May, Prime Minister now, to say, make sure this subject is very important, because acid attack, like, not like a gun or knife, they're a weapon. They don't kill you, but they destroy your life emotionally, mentally, disfigure for the rest of your life. So However, 2 years passed by, it's not success. And now I hear more acid attack. I live in fear. Then I get back to London. I was scared. I live strongly to despite my fear. But now my fear began to come back. Although Mr. Stephen Tim had tried to debate about the acid attack, I would like to support him any ways I can.
And that's in the House of Commons, isn't it?
Yes.
So you just want to the Home Secretary and the Home Office to actually take notice of what's happening and do something quickly, don't you?
My subject, take more notice because, let me tell you, how can 5 acid attack in one day? Impossible. Because I believe they should change the policy. People not able to buy acids. They have to have ID. The buyer have to write their name down, take the photo. To me, many different acids. But make sure the government have to protect it. Because people ask me, oh, sorry, you have acid attack, I know how you feel. No, you don't know how I feel. That 400 victims, they know how I feel. So I think the policy need to change as soon as possible. To put heavy sentence, let them know what the feeling be in jail, and they learn something. Maybe they come out, it can be a better person to go around attack people.
But one of the things that you wanted to tell the Home Secretary is that in Singapore, where you had your attack,
Yes.
they brought in legislation very quickly, didn't they?
After 3 months I have acid attack, well, I fly back to London to have all my surgery. The government had changed the policy. And you believe or not, for the past 25 years, no acid attack in Singapore.
And you're worried about copycat attacks, aren't you?
I do worry very much indeed, because I feel this like a ferocious, carry on, never stop. How could you can see 1 minute here, next minute there? Just only London, 400 victims. That's too much.
And I believe there's acid attacks in other parts of the country. 21 police forces throughout the country have reported acid attacks. So you think it's got to be stopped very soon?
Have to stop somehow. Have to be use this matter more priority. Because this is very important for many innocent people. Look, some mother, children, they have fear, they don't want to go out, When I shopping a few days ago, I heard this woman say, hurry up, we get home now before the duck coming. And the child said, why? He said, we don't want to be victim, let's go home.
And you don't like going out after 4, and there's a very good reason for that, isn't there?
Yeah, I'm very comfortable over here for a long time. I go out at night, I met my friend. But then I heard so much acid attack in London, I began to fear. When I have acid attack, that's at 4 o'clock when they threw acid in my face. And that's July the 14th. And every time, when July the 14th, I stay in. But when I go out, I make sure I come back at 4 o'clock. Because, I don't know, this fear began to show up again.
So you want to be the voice, don't you, of acid attack
Yeah,
victims?
I like to be the voice, but I'm too small. I'm only one person. I need everybody to help me, everybody to back me up. Back Mr. Stephen Tim up, because he debated about acid attack. This situation have to stop. Mrs. May have to try, or Home Office have to do something about, put this matter priority, stop now before it get worse.